Nowhere was the decline of freedom more apparent than in the rise of the Islamic State, which carried out mass killings and beheadings as its fighters took over parts of Iraq and Syria. Former Iraqi Prime Minister Nouri al-Maliki is among those to blame because he governed in a sectarian fashion, says Freedom House report author Arch Puddington.
In Iraq, the Maliki government governed as if it was simply a Shiite government, and it did not take the needs of the Sunni population into consideration. It repressed Sunni political leaders. It alienated Sunnis in the country.
In Syria, President Bashar al-Assad continued to view demands for democratic change as acts of terrorism, providing further room for Islamic extremists to take over. In China, Freedom House says Chinese leader Xi Jinping also exploited the threat of terrorism to crack down on political opposition. James Mann is with the Johns Hopkins School of Advanced International Studies.
The security apparatus has become ever tighter and tighter, and they're much more concerned about monitoring any kind of opposition, dissent, different point of view.
The report also noted continued unprecedented levels of oppression in Kim Jong-un's North Korea. That's one of 12 countries that received the group's worst possible rating. The recent racial unrest in the U.S. over police shootings of unarmed black men was mentioned by Freedom House as a setback, even though it ranked the United States as among the world's freest nations. However, the report expressed concern over U.S. alliances with authoritarian countries, says Freedom House's Ellen Ahakyan.
We cannot overlook the connection between bad governance and security, and that we have in the past, and we still do continue to let some autocrats who we have connections to because of security or energy to fly under the radar.
One bright spot was Tunisia, which this year held democratic elections under a new constitution. In Freedom House's estimation, Tunisia is now the only Arab country with a full-fledged democracy. Bill Gallo, VOA News, Washington.